Alright, I got a battle here against Randomer, who BSX says he's more random than. So he sends out bow, and I'm like, I'm not going to bow to you, so I decide to try and confuse him and make some ducks fly around his head. And he decides to set up some stealth rock because, I mean, that's totally an original thing that nobody's ever done before. And I go for epic predictions and go for a thunderbolt. Yeah, I actually kind of was thinking that Torkoal was ground type, so I was like, oh crap. But no, it's fire rock, I think. So he gets confused and hurts himself in confusion because ducks just make you. It's like when you're playing Duck Hunt, you accidentally hit yourself with the gun. So I Shadow Ball and he falls into the deep abyss, but he loses confusion, and he lava plumes. But Torkoal can't manage to take down Frostlass to my Focus Sash, so I kind of laughed at that. So he decides to send out Typhlosion because he can do that, and I Ice Beam because what else am I going to do? I mean, it's stab and whatnot. So I decided to go for a Thunderbolt because I know he's going to kill me this turn, and I was thinking maybe I could get some nice hacks, but no. He Heat Waves and finishes me off. So I go out to Flygon now, and he switches, and I epically predict this and go for Rock Slide because honestly, that's like seriously, I don't think I could have done a better prediction there. So he dies with his killer moth, and Mothra's mad now. So he decides to go into a palm tree, and I'm like, okay, so I just decided Rock Slide, see what he's going to do. And he Grass Knots. And that does surprisingly a lot more than I thought it would, considering the fact that I don't know Flygon's weight. So I go into UFO because it's a UFO, but the Japanese pronunciation is UFO or something like that. So he withdraws Palm Tree and goes into his own UFO. I'm like, what the crap? Only one of us can have a UFO around here. So I decided Thunderwave on the Switch, and that turns out to be good for me. So I go for Magnet Rise, and he gets paralyzed. Fail. So I get some apple eating with my invisible mouth, and then I go for a Charge Beam because I need the special attack raises to take down this thing. So he decides to copy me and go for a Magnet Rise, and I eat more apples, but he doesn't copy me with my items. So I Charge Beam again, and I really don't know how I'm eating those leftovers. Especially since I don't have a mouth, but hey, logic. So I go for a Flash Cannon now, and ironically, I get the special defense drop, so I've got like +3 special attack against this thing, and neither of us can switch because we both have the magnet pull. So he Thunderbolts, and that does whatever, and I just go for another Flash Cannon because I know it's going to finish it off. So I go down. I mean, he goes down. Wow. And I ate more invisible apples, I'm having a good time, but my electromagnetism wears off. So he goes into Typhlosion again and Flamethrowers. And now that I'm thinking about it, he has 3 fire moves on this thing. What the crap? Yeah. I don't know if I didn't know if I was going to be faster or not, so yeah. So now I go into Look at My Belly, and he switches out to the Palm Tree again, and I epic predictions him with Earthquake, even though I could have gone for like an Ice Punch, but eh. So I eat some apple leftover core thing, and now I go into my Cacturne because I epically predict the Psychic. And I eat some apples. Yay. So he goes into Cookie Monster, and I'm like, what the crap, you're not Cookie Monster, so I Thunder Punch him because he's impersonating a somewhat celebrity. But thanks to his godlike defenses, he starts eating some black sludge, and I'm surprised he's not dead. But now he goes for an Acupressure, and I mean she. And I'm like, if you get the evasion hacks, I'm going to come and kill you. So I decided to set up some Leech Seed, and yeah, it's good. But I can't eat any apples now because I'm just at full health, and I can't eat apples at full health. So he Poison Fangs, and takes me down quite a lot, but I Thunder Punch because I can. So he eats more Beck Sludge, he's having a good time, I suppose. And I eat some more apples because I'm having a good time, and I decided to call back Caspino because I want to keep him. So he goes for a Cross Poison on this turn, and why does he have so many moves that are, like, I don't know. So he gets more Black Sludge, and I get some more leftovers and Leech Seed. Pretty standard stuff here. He goes for another Poison Fang, I guess because it has, I don't know. And I go for an Ice Punch, but since he's got the defense raise, I can't really touch him that well. Ew, that sounds wrong. Oh yeah, they're both girls too. Great. Just great. I'll let you go with the innuendos anywhere you want to. So he cross poisons me again, and I don't like poison crosses, so I get poisoned. And I go for an earthquake because I figure it's going to be super effective, at least. But he still lives on like 2 HP. But thanks to the leftovers and leech seed hacks, I get rid of it. Yay, Cookie Monster Impersonator has died. Rom 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 rom. So he goes back into the palm tree and I ice punch because I'm faster. And he predicted the switch, so he went for a solar beam. And I'm like, haha, fail. So he's charging his laser, but he won't get to fire it because I get to kill him with ice punch first. Fail. So his palm tree dies. He should have watered it more. Oh well. So he goes back into bow. And I'm like, no, so I break because I thought it was super effective, but it doesn't matter. So I get hurt more by poison, and he goes back into his last Typhlosion, and I don't know if I was faster or not, but he gives me pretty much free turn to kill him by Blast Burning. That's 3 fire moves. Seriously, revise your moveset. So I go into Flygon, because I know I can Earthquake, but I epically misclick and hit Thunder Punch. So now I'm hoping for some paralysis hacks, because I know I can't switch into my last, which is Cradily, but he kills me, even though Cacturne's not dead, but I wanted to show him the last guy, so I decided I'd go into Give Me Girls, because he's a tentacle rapist. So he must recharge, and I just finished him off with Seed Bomb. Good game, Randomer. I guess.